Hello, I've just been out for a mountain bike ride and I've got the dogs with me as well and they've had a great run. So I've actually been away for a few days and the first thing I wanted to do was get back out on my mountain bike and get into this amazing bush. Victorian country I find is just so rewarding for my health and wellness. And when I was away I went to the beach a lot and just grounded myself on the beach, and I'm finding that my health and wellness is really related to getting into nature and feeling the sand under my feet or the dirt, or just being able to smell the air and being able to take that in. You know, the eucalyptus air or the tea tree, whatever it is in that Australian bush, the different natives that are happening there are really, really amazing smells for our health and wellness as well. You know, the respiratory system and just getting that energy that we need. So if you're not able to get outside or you haven't been allowing yourself to get outside, that morning sunshine is so important for our health and wellness as well. You know, nature has its amazing way of healing itself, but it can also help us with our journey. If I get out into the bush and I go for a walk or I go for a ride, I know that I'm more motivated to drink water and also eat better food and be able to be a happier, better person for my family as well. I feel that I can breathe a bit more and just relax that bit more with my family, because sometimes it's really hard when we've been inside all day and we haven't had that natural light or we haven't had those beautiful smells of the area, that we actually feel a little bit bland and dull for the day and we can get a bit grumpy. And really all we need to do is go out and be in nature. And I'm finding it more and more that the more I look into it, the more I see that that's a really, really important aspect to our health and wellness. And it's probably not spoken about enough. But if you are not getting out in nature, then that might be something that you can really implement into your life. Because I find that if I'm out in nature and my kids are out in nature and my hubby's out in nature, that we find that we are better, stronger, more cooperative people just by feeling better for that energy and the earth around us that's nature provides for us. So even the dogs love getting out there. They're less likely to bark in their pens later on if they've gone for their run and they've got out in nature for the day. Not that they can't run in their day yard, but being out here in the nature actually helps them a lot as well for their mental health. So what I'm trying to do at the moment is really put my mental health and wellness and my physical health and wellness at the forefront, because I'm finding that a lot of the time I'm putting myself last over the years, especially since having children. And I'm giving a lot to work and I'm giving a lot to my family, but what am I giving for me? And at the end of the day, if I put on weight or I have a mental health issue, that's going to wear on my work and it's also going to wear on my family. So for me to take back charge and control of my life, I really need to be able to say, hey, I'm going to get out and I'm going to do something for me, and I'm going to do it daily. So I'm going to put in those healthy habits so that I continue to be that person I want to be, or I can move towards being that person I want to be, rather than be stuck in this rut of, oh, I'm not really sure, or I'm grumpy, or I won't be motivated to get out of bed in the morning. So for me, this is really, really important as a mother of 2 children and a wife, and also an individual person, that I can maintain a healthy, happy life for myself and that I am content with what I'm doing. The other thing that I really find in life is that I need a purpose. I need to know where I'm headed. I need to know what my goals are so that I can be motivated enough to do these things. There's no point me coming out and doing these things and not knowing why I'm doing them. So why don't you write down somewhere some things that you would like to do that maybe make you happy? Maybe you need to work out what actually makes you happy now. Maybe you've forgotten what makes you happy. It might be that 10 years ago those things made you happy and they're not making you happy now. Or maybe they've been connected with a negative energy that you really don't want to associate with anymore. So for me, mountain biking is something that has made me happy as an adult over the years, and now I can do it with my family, and it's really been a really rewarding thing to do. So if you haven't found that thing that you enjoy, why not just find some little things daily that can help motivate you, and then eventually you will find that thing. Don't be afraid to step outside that comfort zone and reach for things that you're not sure of, and just give it a go, because sometimes it can be the best decision you ever made. So if you only take away today that you get out in nature, get yourself a purpose and start enjoying your life more, I would really think that you're winning. You're really winning. Just having those 3 things happening in your life will help you with your food. It will help you with your water intake, and it will also help you with your daily healthy habits that we really, really need to be implementing into our lives so that we can be better for ourselves, but also for the people around us, because our health and wellness is our decision. It's no one else's. No one else can go, you need to eat this or you need to drink that. At the end of the day, it's your choice. We have choices in life. I had a choice to either stay at home and fold clothes straight away or come up here and do a ride and then get back home and do those jobs that I really need to do. I've been able to get my morning sunshine. I've given the dogs a run, and I've also given myself some exercise and also some headspace to clear my mind before I start my working day. So I was really lucky this morning. I got an extra hour because my hubby went and drove our children to school. So I was able to take that. So I do thank him for that. And it does help out if we can share the load a little bit sometimes in our life as well. But just have a think about it and see what you come up with. Tell which one's my dog. There you go. Always with you.